What's up YouTube, Miss Montana De Leon here with an impromptu video about trust and red flags and not being stupid and always being on the lookout and just not ever putting your guard down. When you get into new relationships, you would want to trust the person that you're with and not punish them for things that people in your past have done to you. So you don't want to make someone in your present suffer for something that someone in your past has done to you to, lose your trust or something like that. You do want to be trusting. You do want to give someone a clean slate to mess up on their own. You don't want to just have all these reservations when you get into a new relationship. You don't want to bring all this baggage and bad memories from other relationships into your new relationship and expect the same from this totally different new person. You don't want to do that. But although it is good to trust and it sounds really, really good to trust someone, you can trust them to an extent. I don't get into a relationship trusting you whatsoever. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to say I don't trust you. I'm not going to feel like you always up to something, but I am going to be on the lookout. I am going to watch you. I'm going to pay very close attention to what you do, how you move, what you say, who you say it to, all that. I'm going to be very attentive in my relationship. I'm going to be on the lookout just in case, because I don't want to be no fool around here just being all trusting and lollygagging and in la la land like everything's so perfect and it's always going to be so perfect just because you haven't messed up yet. I'm always going to keep one eye open and it's going to be on you. Not trying to say that you're going to do anything wrong or you ever did anything wrong to make me, believe that you're going to do anything wrong. I just don't want to be the fool and just let my guard down. My guard's always going to be up, but it's never going to interfere with how you are able to perform in the relationship or how I treat you. I'm just always going to be aware. I'm always going to be on alert, and I'm never going to sleep. Basically, I'm never going to sleep. So as much effort as I put into the relationship, of paying attention to you and learning you and what you like and what you don't like and what works best for our relationship and what do I do to make things go smoothly for us in a relationship, I'm going to be doing the same amount. I'm going to take the same amount of care and dedication to make sure you're not doing anything that you're not supposed to be doing, that you're being dedicated, you're being, honest and loyal in the relationship. So the same amount of attention that I'm giving you as learning you and trying to figure out different ways to treat you well, I'm going to give you the same kind of attention and paying attention to you to make sure that you're not doing anything you're not supposed to be doing in a relationship. Again, this goes back to trust. We all want to trust our mates. We all want to live in la la land and just let our guards down and be like, oh, if it happens and I see it, boom, I'm gonna deal with it then. But I'm not going to be that, because I have a history with people and I know what people are capable of doing and I know what I'm capable of doing and what I have done in the past. So I know to always be on alert. I will not punish you for something that you haven't done that I may be looking for you to do or checking for and making sure you're not doing. I won't punish you for that. You will never know. I treat you amazingly until I see something that I'm not supposed to be seeing. But just know that I'm going to be on alert. I'm not going to ever put my guard down. I'm never going to sleep on you. I'm never going to, I'm always hope for the best. Expect the worst, but I'm going to hope for the best. But I'm just never going to sleep. You're never going to catch me sleeping on you. I'm going to stay on top of my relationship. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to be paying attention to it all. I'm going to have a nice little balance where I'm paying attention to the good, the bad, and the slacking in my man. I'm going to be paying attention. That's so important. You don't want to live in la la land. I've seen too many females do it. And yeah, don't sleep on people. Wish the best out of him. But if worst come to worst, you already know, just prepare for the ride. If you're going to cry and stay or you just going to go. Know what you're going to do when it comes to the end. But I would love to trust. I would love to trust. And trust is something that I believe that it has to be built up over time. Trust has to be built up through character, through situations and events that get thrown at us in life. Like, you really gotta, and then even then, you still can never put your guard down. I had a lady, makeup client, And after 30 years of marriage, she thought she was just scot-free, had the perfect man, and put her guard down, and then boom! And she was crying. I felt so bad. I felt so bad for this lady. She just knew she had the end all to be all to relationships. She was gonna die, be buried next to this man. But never sleep on your relationship. Always watch. Always have a watchful eye open. Just like we want to trust our kids, you still gotta have that eye open and monitor and check on and check around and make sure everything is good. You gotta do that in your relationship too. Stay on top of things. Keep the oil change going and the tune-ups going and the checking here and making sure everything is tight and nothing is loose and hanging, and keep your relationship intact, boo-boo. Nurture it, care for it, water it, trim it, the good and the bad. Get rid of the weeds, the good and the bad. Fertilize it. You gotta stay on top of your relationship. You can't be sleeping on your relationship. You just can't do that. I want to trust you, but I'm gonna trust you as long as you don't mess up. I'm gonna trust you as long as I can keep my eye on you. I'm gonna treat you good. I'm gonna be 100% all in, 150% all in. I'm gonna treat you like a king until I see you deserve otherwise. Simple as that. Just know that, like Santa Claus, I've got my eye on you. I'm checking my list. I'm checking it twice. Make sure you naughty or nice. Trying to see. But yeah, I just think that people need to stay on top of their relationship. They need to stay in the know, the good and the bad, and just keep it healthy balance. You can't always be stalking your man and stalking your girl and not on top of things like sending her flowers to her job because you know she liked that, or buying her favorite box of chocolates because she liked that. Stay on top of your job, the good and the bad. You have to have a healthy balance. So as much as you investigate and watch and pay attention to the bad stuff they possibly may be doing, you got to watch and pay attention to learning your mate and the things that they like and things that make them tick and happy and smile. You got to have a healthy balance. You got to be well-rounded in your relationship. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.